start and what you were happier with today? Was it on the mound or what the offense did?
Well, the game wasn't off to a great start there in the first inning. That was obviously a pretty competitive moment there early in that game where they go base hit and then follow up with a bunt, perfect bunt there. Just those things don't always show up when the score's lopsided in the end. You don't necessarily think about it, but I thought that was a big moment there in that first inning where we got a chance to go win a series, and and rather than chasing a possible crooked number there, we get out of that inning. Walsh made some pitches, we made some plays to get off the field. Very, very pleased with the conviction from Walsh today.
Were his pitches working?
Yeah, he threw strike one a lot more often. I'd have to go back and look at what the numbers say, but I thought he threw strike one a lot more often today. From there, he was able to kind of get them to chase at times, and then once we talked about this before, we play from ahead, teams start to get a little more aggressive at the plate. That played into his hands there in the middle innings.
I feel like this group is back on track from a confidence perspective.
Yeah, again, I don't think really necessarily the confidence has lacked. I think we've got an older bunch, and at times I know the focus hasn't been exactly where we need it to be. The confidence to me has never been an issue. So to this weekend, I thought we showed up 3 days in a row with really good focus and very, very competitive for 3 straight days. And it wasn't necessarily perfect all the time, but it was very competitive, and we got a series win out of it because of that.
Did you see anything from your weekend starter group, like in the build-up to this series, to kind of foresee the kind of performances they would put up this weekend?
Well, Jace is, we've been needing Jace to step up for us, and he's kind of been a little bit up and down here recently. But I thought he was probably due for a good performance, and it was good to see him do what he did. And then Walsh, like I said, he's not going to blow you away, so he's got to get ahead. He's got to get ahead, and that way he can get you to chase. And Olsen obviously didn't start well, but he was competitive. So that's what we need to be as a group, just top to bottom. It's not about looking a certain way or having things go exactly the way you need them to go. You got to be really competitive and convicted in the moment.
What did you like the bullpen today?
I thought they did a nice job. Hawkins came in and threw the ball over the plate, and Jalen had got a little, had some tenuous moments there maybe in the 9th inning, but he did what he needed to do to finish that game.
What have you learned about this group, and just as a coach, the buttons you need to push for them to stay locked in day in and day out?
It's just one of those things. We this group of guys has been as good at sticking to the process on practice days as I've ever had. Just showing up with just a great mindset. It's just like I said, the focus part of it, and the challenge is just to challenge these guys daily to be locked in the way we need to be locked in, and no better time than now to put it all together.
You have a tough series against Iowa. You guys come out here with the series win this weekend. What was the message to the guys heading moving forward in Big Ten play?
Yeah, just that. Just staying competitive in the moment, and 5-game week this week. Had a couple of games that didn't go our way. It was a big finish to the weekend, and again, just show up, compete, and do it for 9 full innings.
Thanks, Coach.